Welcome back to Nifty Tarot Pulse, where intuition meets investment. I'm Claudia Miranda, your tarot reader, and if you're a trader who believes that markets move on more than just fundamentals, that energy, collective consciousness, and universal timing play a role, then you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're diving into this week's Nifty Index forecast through the lens of tarot. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just beginning to explore intuitive trading, this reading will help you align your strategy with the energetic currents flowing through the market right now. Before we begin, let's set our intention. I want you to take a deep breath with me. Feel yourself getting centered. We're not here to predict exact numbers or guarantee outcomes. We're here to tap into the energy, the momentum, the underlying forces that influence market movements. This week, I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite deck, which has guided investors and seekers for over a century. I've been meditating on the Nifty Index, holding the collective energy of all traders. The bulls, the bears, the uncertain, and the confident in my awareness. Let me shuffle these cards while focusing on one central question. What energy will dominate the Nifty Index this week, and how can spiritually aware traders best navigate it? All right, let's see what the universe wants to show us. The first card represents the dominant energy influencing the Nifty this week. Interesting. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is the card of patience, assessment, and long-term thinking. In a trading context, this tells me that this week isn't about quick wins or impulsive moves. The Seven of Pentacles appears when it's time to step back and evaluate. Are your investments growing the way you envisioned? Are you nurturing the right positions? For the Nifty Index specifically, this suggests a period of consolidation. The market may feel like it's pausing, catching its breath. Volume might be moderate, not explosive. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. The farmer in this card is literally standing back, looking at what he's planted, deciding what needs more attention. If you're holding positions, this is a week to review, not to panic sell or FOMO buy. The energy supports strategic thinking over reactive trading. Now, let's look at opportunities. What openings does the universe present for aware traders this week? Wow, the Ace of Wands. This is powerful. While the overall energy is patient and evaluative, there are specific moments of opportunity, quick, fiery, initiating energy. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings, creative solutions, and inspired action. Here's how I interpret this for Nifty traders. Watch for sectors showing fresh momentum. This could be a particular industry within the index suddenly catching fire. Maybe technology, maybe energy, maybe pharma. The ace suggests something new entering the picture. Perhaps a policy announcement, a breakthrough, or unexpected positive news. The key with aces is timing. They're about seizing the moment when inspiration strikes. But remember, we're balancing this with the Seven of Pentacles. So this isn't about throwing your entire portfolio at every spark. It's about being awake enough to recognize genuine opportunity when it flashes. My guidance: have a watch list ready. Know which stocks within the Nifty you'd want to enter if they show strong breakout signals. The Ace of Wands rewards preparedness. Every week has its challenges. Let's see what obstacle or shadow energy we need to be aware of. Third card is the Five of Cups reversed. Fascinating. In its upright position, this card is about disappointment and dwelling on losses. Reversed, it suggests we're moving past regret, but that energy is still lingering in the collective field. For traders, this tells me that many people in the market right now are still processing recent losses or missed opportunities. Maybe they sold too early, maybe they held too long. That collective regret can create unusual market behavior, sometimes overselling, sometimes desperate buying to make back what was lost. Your obstacle this week isn't the market itself, it's the emotional residue of past decisions. If you've taken losses recently, the Five of Cups reversed is actually encouraging. It says, yes, you spilled 3 cups, but 2 are still standing. It's time to shift your focus forward. Don't let past regrets cloud your judgment this week. Every trading day is a fresh start. The market doesn't remember your mistakes, only your ego does. So let's bring this together. This week's Nifty Energy says, be patient, be strategic, evaluate your positions with clear eyes. Watch for sudden flashes of opportunity in specific sectors, but don't abandon your long-term vision, and release any regret or emotional baggage you're carrying from previous trades. Here's your spiritual practice for the week. Each morning before the market opens, take 3 deep breaths. Visualize yourself trading from a place of calm wisdom, not fear or greed. Ask yourself, am I making this decision from clarity or from ego? Remember, the cards don't tell the future, they reveal the energy. And energy, dear traders, is something we can work with, not against it. If this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Nifty Tarot Pulse for weekly forecasts. Drop a comment telling me what's your intuition saying about the Nifty this week. I read every single one, and as always, this is spiritual guidance, not financial advice. Trust your intuition, but also trust your analysis. The universe works best when we meet it halfway. Until next week, trade with wisdom, invest with intention, and may your portfolio align with your highest good.